Hello, I'm Tony Trongone, Superintendent of Millville Public Schools. I'm here with our Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction, Dr. Pamela Moore. Dr. Moore, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Trongone.
So we're going to have a series of information sessions for our parents and for our whole community, more or less, regarding our plan to open up the 21 school year. And our first session will be on our school schedule.
Good.
And I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
So the first question is, last spring when we went fully in remote, you really had to, like you said, it was like a house was on fire. You have to leave the house and you take what you can and you go from there. But it's a little different now in regard, we had some time for planning and we have a plan in place. And my first question to you is, what does the structure of the students and the teacher schedule look like for September 2021?
Okay, so yes, at the end of the last year, we did go out kind of quickly and we didn't have as solid a plan in place as we would like to. This year, we've had the summer to work on our virtual schedules, and we have a schedule for our preschool building, our K-5 building, our middle school, and our high schools. We tried to make sure that we provided enough space and time in our plans for resource room support, for interventions for our students. Each student will have their daily special. There will be a break for students throughout the day. Teachers will have office hours so that parents can pop in at times, or if students want to pop in for specific help with a subject or just a question about anything. So the Child Family Center schedule is laid out with their times and their dates. Of course, at the preschool, each day starts with their morning meeting. Then they go through breakfast, small group instruction, and you'll see the schedule listed there. But as you'll see at the end, there's always room for office hours for parents or families who need assistance.
So that day starts at 8:15?
That day starts at 8:15. That is their normal start time.
And then it still ends at 3 o'clock. But really for the student and teacher connection, it'll be from 8:15 to 1 o'clock?
That is correct.
And then that's what you're talking about, like from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock is going to be that time that you mentioned?
Yes, so from 1 o'clock specifically until 2 o'clock at the preschool will be for office hours. Our teachers also have a daily prep, which is in their contract to have time to work on and plan meetings and plan lessons for our students. So that's what that final block is in the preschool schedule.
All right, thank you.
At our elementary, we have the day starts at 9 o'clock, and you will see the schedule, and this is a day in the life of a student. So if your student is a first grader in our schools, their day will start at 9:15 with morning meeting, followed by math and the subjects you see there. The blue block is an opportunity for intervention support on that grade level, resource room, and any independent practice for students. Again, as I mentioned, the students will have their special, an opportunity for a break, and teachers will have office hours. And that final block for our our K-5 teachers will be for meetings, either meetings with their department to work on curriculum or revisions, or meeting with their entire school building, or professional development opportunities as they arise.
Okay, thank you. Middle school?
Middle school has 3 schedules, and the main difference in the schedule is just when lunch occurs. 6th grade lunch is at 10 o'clock. 7th grade lunch is at 10:30, and 8th grade lunch is at 11:30, 11 o'clock. But all of their days begin at 8 o'clock. Now you will notice that, all of their days begin at 8:30. However, 8th grade has what we call a 0 period. Students who are enrolled in geometry will attend the 0 period. 0 period is the period that we schedule before the official day starts so that students are able to get more courses in if they would like. The only difference though in those schedules really is lunch. And then after that 1 o'clock period, those teachers will also have office hours and staff meeting time.
Okay, and then the high school.
And if we go to the high school schedule, the high school operates in 4 blocks. So the schedule first block begins at 9:30. We pushed back the high school start time to give our high school students an opportunity to work with their younger siblings if they're doing so, and to make sure that they're up and ready for instruction. So their first block begins at 9:30. They will also have a break during the day from 11:30 to 12, and their day will end at 2 o'clock. Now, the difference between this schedule, our high school teachers have their prep time and their office hours scattered throughout the day, and that depends on when the teacher has their prep time scheduled, and parents will receive a detailed schedule, so they will know on the high school level exactly when those office hours are for our students.
Okay, so I'm definitely seeing from, I wasn't here obviously before July 1st, but I'm definitely seeing some solid structure here in regard to uh, times and specific coursework that's going to be delivered to our students at prescribed times. So I'm
That's
really excited
correct.
about that. So you just mentioned about the schedules going to parents. Can you explain what the outreach is and the dissemination of the schedules from pre-K to 12?
Yes, so schedules are available in our Infinite Campus parent portal account. If you do not have a parent portal account, please go to our website, www.millville.org. You will see a link for our Infinite Campus parent portal account. On this page, you can see course information, grades, assignments, any missing assignments, student attendance, quarterly grades, and report card grades. The schedules for high school were mailed out this week, and the schedules for pre-K through 8 will be available in our parent portal account on August 27th. If you do not have a parent portal account, please make sure you register for one this week. That way you will be up to date on all of the information that we offer. Our buildings will also be mailing out information. Our pre-K through 8th grade will also be sending out that information, but if you would like to know it as soon as possible, it will be available again on August 27th.
All right, this is some great stuff I'm hearing, and again, this is just part one of multiple parts we're going to be delivering to our parents as far as information about the new school year. And so I want to thank you. It looks like we're off to a good start in regard to our planning. Now we have to execute it,
That's
but
correct.
also this will be on our social media posts. So we are looking for feedback too. So we're open to making the best program for our students, and we'll be getting back to them. Correct?
That is correct. So if parents have any feedback that they would like to offer to help us solidify this, by all means, please reach out to your child's school or comment on our Facebook page. We do read the comments on the Facebook page, and when we can, we make adjustments as necessary.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Moore.
You're welcome.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.